This is Avernum. Yeah, don't mind the graphics. It's an older game. Um, Basically, it's kind of a dungeon crawler, I guess, um, with more elements to it. You also have inventory, you have items that you can collect, you can equip, lots of them actually. Storyline, lot of quests, cities, about 50 cities if I'm not wrong within this game alone. Level up and so on and so forth. Okay, now we have our four little adventures over here that, well, the story goes basically that an evil emperor that controls the entire land throws us through a portal to the bellows of the earth, somewhere deep beneath in different caverns and catacombs. We were gonna need to make our way back to, I guess, the surface. That's the big version of the story. Okay, so this is actually the tutorial, so we're gonna go through it together. We're gonna find a lot of stuff on the ground. We're not gonna pick everything up. I learned that the first time I got through the game, actually. So you have two types of weapons. You can actually equip melee in both, but you have melee and range if you so wish. We don't have actually anything right now. When you get close to items, you just press the inventory you can see on the ground, and you can then equip it to the character that you have on the sheet. You can change them, so anybody can actually pick it. I don't really know if you can pass items from one inventory to another. Actually, let's try it. So we have the cloak here. Yep, you just click them on the character icon and it's moved to their inventory. Okay, now let's wear this. I guess this is the slot, and it gives us armor +2, and it also has weight, and you can read it right here. Carrying 16, whatever this measure is, in chambered at 45. So what you have in an inventory does not count. But what the sum of all the weight from the items you have on the character itself equipped, that will count. The coins remain the same for everybody, they're common. And this is a kind of a quick use item, so basically you set a potion or other stuff like that. Okay, that will be with the first lesson, I guess. The cloak is crude and dirty, but it is warm. You suspect that everything in the underworld is going to be crude and dirty, so you'd better start getting used to it. Yeah, that's a good, I guess, a good assumption. Okay, anything around here? Doesn't seem so. You're gonna get a lot of stuff that you can actually pick. That's not necessarily wise, because most of them you are not going to be able to sell them. On this side of the door, at least you can hear people. You smell fresh smoke and hear the muttering of speech. You're too far away to make out what they are saying, but they are to the west. And there we go. And we have peoples. Crony Nephilim. There are 3 people ahead, crouching around the dim smoky fire of burning fungus. Yeah, they don't have trees, they have fungus. They are rolling dice, gambling over a handful of copper coins and leather garments they scavenge in these caves. Then their sharp eyes detect you. They leap to their feet and spin to face you, drawing their blades. They are Nephilim, scrawny and hungry specimens. But dangerous nonetheless. Nephilim are a proud tribal race that once filled the wild plains of the surface. Then the Empire began to remove them, sending the few that surrendered into the Avernum, this is the cave realm, and killing the rest. Ooh, tyrant, whatever. He has left them with a vicious hatred of humanity. Even though you share a common enemy, they are still determined to take their revenge upon you. And the tutorial. So basically, we are in combat now. So in combat, you move each character separately, and this is the order. We could attack since we don't have a ranged weapon, and that's what we're going to do. Yeah, that went a bit fast for me. So basically I moved the 2 melee characters that I have, and now it is the priest time, and this is the sorceress. Didn't present that to you until now. Now this is the priest spells. These are the magic spells, and we can't use the magic on the priest, but we can use the priest magic on the priest. Figured that one out, right? And we have minor heal. We can guess what that does. Curing. Well, it's going to cure poison and acid. And I don't know how you can cure acid actually, but I actually could. Applying a base thing to an acid will neutralize it. This is the smite, his main magical damage, and this is kind of a protection buff. Okay, let's smite something. There we go, just kicked his ass. Now it's the mage's turn. We'll move her here. We can use the magic, and she has Bolt of Fire, called Beast, Cloak of Curses, which gives everybody in the party a chance to put a curse on a target that is not killed, and Daze. Now we're gonna go with a Firebolt, probably going to miss anyway. And there we go, we did not miss. He missed actually. And the two melee guys just kicked their asses. Now, as you can see, they still move together. We don't have any more enemies. If you click back or press, I guess it's an F. There we go. They all move back together and they move as a party. Now let's get over here. And what do we find? There we go. We have another cloak. We'll let that there. I don't think the mug is worth anything actually, but we do have a bow. We do want to equip that. There we go. We have some armor. We'll put it on the... Oh, actually, it's better than what we already have. Nope, it's the same, so let's put it back down. We don't have any bullets, so those are good. A shield, we don't have a shield, doesn't even matter what it does. Armor plus 12%, not bad. Let's take the coin, let's take the dice, because I think it's worth something, and the rest should be equipped on another of our chars. Does it give anything else? 20, armor plus 10, 2 chance to evade attack. I think this is going to be the same for everybody, so we already have a cloak. I guess we'll take it, we'll put it on her. I don't know why, because we're just there. Take the mug as well. And these two, I actually know there's 0 coin for them when you actually try to sell them. And we're done on this part. Let's see if anything close to the fire, the same stuff. We did not really see everything around here. There we go, we have 2 chests, but we can't reach them. There's actually no way to reach them through there. Move over here, because I know there's a chest this way. And there we go, we have more armor, some pants and bracelets. Or something like that, I guess gloves. Bracers, leather braces, yeah. And more armor. And we move the party again, and we move. This is the minimap, as you can, well, actually see. It's not that hard. And we have another fight. Now, let's see. There we go. Let's put the other melee guy. Yes, we just killed one. Let's move the priest here and smite some more, because why not? There we go. And now let's move the mage over here and fire blast some of our mice. Hopefully we're going not to miss. There we go. And the combat is done. Let's see what we found. Pretty much nothing. Go figure. Oh, and we are in combat again. Okay, now I can actually shoot it. So you either click here or the S button on the... Oh, my character actually went there. So move back and shoot at this guy. There you go. My other melee chart doesn't have a melee range weapon, so I'm just gonna move him to attack. And we have more enemies. Okay, I guess the priest could go here, and we'll let him rest for now. I'll move the mage here and let him rest for now. It's too far away, I can reach it with my melee or ranged character. You make them pause. Oh, yeah, but they missed. They actually got an attack. You make them pause with space or just by double-clicking on them or something like that. So our main character, actually they're all main characters, but I consider this to be the head of the band, is equipped with the bow like in close range. That's not that extraordinarily. So we just move back with an S on the melee and kick this rat's ass. And we got another one of them. So now it's the priest's turn, so let's smite some more. Maybe we can actually... Yep, we just one-shot the poor little rat. Call beast. I guess we could do this, but... yeah, not right now. I kinda don't want to get any more damage. And there we go. Combat done. So, apparently we can activate the fire, and there we go. We have a belt. Nice. This actually didn't happen my first game playthrough. And gloves. Where do they come? I guess they come here. So what do we have? I'm guessing these are actually better because this is decreasing my hit chance. Are you doing that, sir? Okay, I'm actually not going to equip them. I don't really like that. Oh, the rock we do not need. Put it back on the ground. But the crystals are actually something you can sell. Oh, there we go. More enemies. There we go. We've got that one. Let's see if the priest actually can reach the rat. Yeah, one thing. Oh, and there we go. Combat done. You kind of hate how they move together like at once, but I guess that's the game. I see some crystals over here. Just press the inventory and we gather them. The bone is 0, rocks are 0 money, so we're not gonna take them. Oh yeah, this is the inventory. It does not scroll anywhere. It's filled, it's filled. You're not going to pick with that character anything. And if you want to pick something and you have it selected, it's not gonna happen. You need to move between characters to change items. Okay, full leather helm. That's not actually that bad. And the bow, we can use the bow on her. And we have a very good sword, or actually a better sword than what we have right now equipped. So let's do like that. Yeah, and that's about it, I guess. My cats are around me and they're like doing a lot of stuff. You can hear them in the background, I guess. Oh, the helm. Let me see if we can actually give the helm to our main character. Maybe it will suit him better. Armor +1. Yeah. It's not that extraordinary to actually only dress one character, but it's gonna be just fine for us. Ooh, we have a rat and Largan. That's an NPC, I guess. And there we go. Yeah, let's attack this first. And combat is done. There we go. Oh, Largan. Your relief is seeing another human is not enough to keep you from noticing the coldness of his gaze. Ooh. Or how he seems to be sizing you up. He gives you half a bow and smirks. I, Largan, welcome you to the underworld, and from the looks of you, you are a warrior. Not the weaklings and malcontents we've had coming through so far. Are you an Avernite? This will be the name for the people of these cavern lands. Are we the only people here? Greetings. I mean you no harm. I don't like the way you're looking at me. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the 4. He gives you a mocking little salute with his blade. You are an attentive one, I can see that. Not the usual sort of weakling, you see what I mean? Yes. So unfortunately, that you are trapped down here with me. So unfortunately. What do you mean? He points at something hanging around his neck. It's a key. These caves are where all the new humans arrivals are supposed to end up. Then the Avernites, noble beings that they are, find you and bring you out and help you. But then I stole this key. I came down here and locked the gates behind me. And now you are all stuck down here with me and my helpers. Why did you came back down here? What in here? And what do you think you will get from me? Yeah, this one. Just intelligence. Now I know how many of you there are and how you are armed. Now my servants will be prepared. He gives you one more little bow, lets out a harsh laugh, and turns to leave. Bastard. Maybe I can join you. I don't think so. I will not answer to scum like you. Yeah, it's nothing. No, we're not gonna answer to the scum like of him. He stops for a moment, then he nods. I expected that. You don't have the look of a weakling or a thug. I suspect you have something in common with the other knights above. Too much. No, there is something I want from you, perhaps yourself. I will take it soon. He turns and walks quickly into the shadows. Bastard. He's still here though. Ah, and there he go, he leaves. Ooh, this is their helpers? Terrified arrival. And Brisa, I guess they're not their helpers or something. And we found a crude javelin, nice. This actually should be better for her. Oh, put it back on the ground. Hoarder. We have 6 javelins. Okay, let's put it instead of the bow. And let's see if... ooh, again. I need to get the hang of this, actually. Let's put a bow to the priest, because, well, why not? He's a priest. We should manage his mana, because his might really consumes the mana. You do not regenerate life or mana that easily. I mean, you have a priest, you're gonna get the life back, but... sort of. But the mana not so much. You need to be in a safe spot, like a town, to actually regrow the mana. That's the rock we can actually pick. And stone bricks. Yeah, those don't get any money, as far as I know. And that's about the same thing. Okay, now let's see these dudes. Not everyone adjusted easily to arrival in Avernum. This person is almost in a coma, staring into the dim green light and whimpering. The woman watching over them says, "You might as well talk to me. I haven't been able to get a word out of them." So I'm guessing she's the woman. I cannot really use that apparently. So the Avernus built something down here, a crude stone structure that was then left to crumble. Four people fresh from the surface are hiding in the ruins. They look like ordinary people, farmers and merchants, who angered some empire lord or said the wrong thing when the wrong person was listening. Now they are trapped in the underworld for the rest of their lives, empty-handed and terrified. I kind of feel bad for them. Only one of them seemed to have kept her self-control. She's a young, stocky woman. She holds a crude spear in her trembling hands. Who is there? Didn't she already talk to us? Oh well. When she gets a look at you, she lowers the spear slightly. You are not one of those thugs, are you? I'm Brisa. Are you trapped down here like us? How did you come here? We kinda know how. All this fighting is wearing me down. Can you help me? Do you need my help? Yeah, let's go with the help. Let's be gentle or whatever. I would not beg a stranger for aid, except that our situation is desperate. There's a cretin down here. His name is Largan, and he has a pack of brigands and thugs to help him. We can escape this basement while he blocks the exit. I can't fight him off. I need your help. Can you give it? I'm not that selfish. I'll help you for pay. That's kind of tempting, but she's just... Nah, we'll be noble. I will free you from the caves. She nods and looks at the others. For the first time, they look up at you, emerging a tiny bit from the catatonia. I thank you. I knew from the moment I saw you that you were a warrior with honor. We will wait here. Yeah, great. So I'm gonna do all the fighting and we're gonna get all the whatever, nothing of interest. And there are 2 potions over here that we really want, especially for the 2 melee guys. Just some stone blocks. Pretty sure the stone blocks don't give anything. But over here, just rocks. Rock A, B, and C. And what do we have here? I'm pretty sure they're going to attack us, but they don't really seem we're in combat, but they are not. You can't attack them if they are not declared enemies. There we go. After a meeting with Largan, you weren't surprised to find these people waiting for you. 3 humans who have teamed up with 2 Nephilims. They smirk and raise their blades as you step into the dim light of their fire. As the reek of burning fungus assaults your nose, one of them says, "Well, you knew this was coming. Largan let you know that what was happening. I hope you're ready. At least you won't be in this pit much longer." Just attack. The thugs honestly thought they would hear you talk and plea. They weren't expecting someone who would actually fight back. Your Charge catches them by surprise. There we go. We've caught them by surprise. Now let's attack from range. Yeah, let's attack from range. Yeah, not that much damage, I guess. Don't have any more action points. I guess we can throw a spear as well. Oh shit, you can really throw a spear. Let's smite some more or somebody. Let's get the too far away. You can only cast the spell on allies. What did I pick? You press escape to actually deselect the spell. Smite. Didn't I get the smite? Apparently it wasn't a smite, and that was one shot. So they're kind of weak. I don't really wanna. Ah, he's not dead. Don't seem to have any damage. Ah, frag this, I'm melee. There we go. Actually, she's pretty good at the javelin. Let's try to get this dude. Nice. Can the priest actually kill it? Oh, the priest just killed the guy. And can she do the same? Apparently not, but he missed. There we go. Things should look pretty good. Now let's see what they dropped. Another shield. Nice, because she doesn't have one. And boots. We don't have boots as well for her. They're the same as mine. Another knife. We don't really need a knife. Some sticks. They're actually better than 6 to 18 physical damage. 6 to 18. So if you have a stick, apparently this game is pretty much the same thing as a dagger. And the armor is the same. We already have that armor on everybody else. I guess we could take the armor and the weapon. Maybe the sticks as well, because they sort of weapons. Maybe we can sell them. I don't know about them, how things are going. Yeah, let's put everything on one character. So we know who to select when we're going to try to sell. Let's put everything that we think is good for selling on the warrioress. Anything here? Apparently not. Not even rocks. Wow. This is a poor dungeon. You move cautionly down the corridor. You are past Largan's tugs, but the leader is still ahead. And without his key, you doubt you will be able to escape this pit. So I'm guessing Largan's around here. Nothing in this pile of crap, I guess. There's Largan, there's a tug. Clay pot. As I remember, they don't give anything. Build the clay pot. So basically you need to have the loot somewhere around your characters, not only the character that you have selected. So Largan, he's not an enemy, he's not a dread, so we can't really attack him directly. Oh, definitely archer, tug, and a cave wolf, whatever that is. Largan. You round the corner and came face to face with Largan, a petty thug with the illusions of grandeur. When he gets a good look at you, he realizes that realizes that perhaps his plan to build a new empire within Avernum is not going to work out. And yet he doesn't give in. He stands between you and the locked gate leading to the exit and snarls at you. You notice dark stains around his mouth. Perhaps he has eaten something recently that is tinkering with his brain. I'm kinda sure about that one. He points his blade at you. You go past my warriors? And what? They're dead? Well, I will get more. The Empire sends down more killers every day. Avernum won't take them, but I will. You notice that he is holding something in his offhand, but you can't tell what it is. I'm kinda inclined to attack as he's a pretty much killer. I will spare him if we can. Largan's brigands seem to think that this is a pretty good deal, but he shakes his head. I'm not a fool. I can start again once you're dead. I won't let them throw me into the abyss. Come on. He charges you. His warriors, seeing no other options, gratefully follow him. Yeah, gratefully, I guess. So we could start with the range. Not that that's gonna help that much, I guess. Yeah, let's range him. I will just go in and attack him. There we go. Now let's give a protection to everyone. There we go, that's nice. And let's fireball his ass. Actually, let's call a beast. And we have a zombie, apparently. They missed everything? Weird. Okay. And the zombie just did his thing. Now we have her in our sights. Let's attack Largan, because he's apparently buffed up with a lot of life. Let's smite. There we go. Let's burn his ass. Ooh. Oh, 5 damage. That's not that extraordinary. They all missed. For the most part. Now let's change weapons and attack him with melee. Nice. Ooh, the zombie's doing his thing. Ah, I missed. Okay, so smite again. I'm going for him because he's the toughest one. Actually, we should have gone for those as well. We're gonna have to kill them anyway. Let's. Did I? Yeah. Ooh, Largan. Largan is wounded. He's bleeding and exhausted. No, you'll not stop me. I have one thing. I smuggled. Okay. He raises his left hand, and you can see that he is holding a glass globe. Goodbye, fool. Enjoy your new life of servitude. He smashes the globe against the floor. A cloud of lavender smoke spreads out, choking you, confusing you. Really? Whatever. Largan turns and runs towards the gate, the key in his hand. And we are apparently dazed or something. They're still attacking us. Well, the zombie doesn't seem to be that affected. Largan has a free path to the exit gate. He puts his key in the keyhole, turns and shoves the iron bars. The moment they are open a few inches, he slides through and runs upstairs. You immediately hear a commotion coming from above. And nothing, they're just attacking. Okay, let's attack back then. Ooh, that was one hit. Oh, nice. Zombie is doing her thing. And I couldn't really reach it. Okay, let's burn that dude, just to be on the safe side of things. Ah, he couldn't reach it either. So, let's... I don't think this is gonna be a... Oh, I missed, but the zombie did his part. And there we go. Okay. Brisa watches you closely. Her spear is always in her hand. What else do you need of us? I hope you have not joined those thugs. Largan is gone. You can escape now. And we just leveled up. She is so relieved that for a moment you think she might break into tears, but then she starts nodding to the others with her shoe. Come on, let's escape what we can. As they raise, she turns to you. I thank you. This has been a rough arrival, but perhaps things will improve. She thinks, but I doubt it. Then she turns and begins to escort the others towards the exit. She's kind of a pessimist, I guess. We'll end the things up here. If you enjoyed the clip, give it a big like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I'll see you guys around.